quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Unloads quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Coyotes will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays...
Afterburners coming. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Touchdown, Kentucky! Then they strike first. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Yo, what's up, Tate? Welcome in, man. Shout out to you, Tate.
And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
What's up,
Kickoff
Zachary?
team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
Welcome to the stream. I like your new picture.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flower. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
They pick up the first down.
I am great.
Good
How are
job by
you?
the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Louisiana came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact, this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. Returns like that are why you don't
varsity
catch
level.
You don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kentucky. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now this offense will take the field again. To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. Using his legs to buy some time.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are.
Yo, what's up, Taco?
They better go at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Coyotes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll try the run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Wildcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, baby.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Caught on the outside, it's Lester. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Jones. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Got his man in the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Try to get it on the ground. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they covered 42 yards on the drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Coyotes will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Oh, Spender fella, and he's loose. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They're working that left side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4. Ball's at the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Snags it over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Extending the play. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Motion from the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete to the left. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Coyotes send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Got it near midfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Fires downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but...
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Coyotes will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Coyotes are rolling down the field. Running it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabs it in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. Well, they weren't going to give him a chance this time. They just punted that thing toward the sideline. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more. Huge lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Coyotes in the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Coyotes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing. Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll run it from the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense set for a first down play. They're getting this guy lathered up.
When you're a defense, you stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Showing off the arm. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Leaves it with the running back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Play number 9 on this drive. They think there's room to run to the right here. Headed to the end zone. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without... Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Kemp. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fires and picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. First down for this offense. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Can anyone catch him? At the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingo!
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They're going to run it. Bowls his way forward. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Caught near the sideline, it's Sampson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Getting some heat. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense lining up. Play. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Hainsworth. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Grab behind the line. It's Kemp. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Hands it off. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gonna run it. It's Flowers. Smashes through. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And now on second down for this offense. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's
got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in a terrible field position.
Now on second down. Let's go! From his end zone, trying to loosen up this knee. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense.
Your Kentucky Wildcats will take over first and 10.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
He'd be okay.
He's brought down at the
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the tailback. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
GG's be okay.